Okay, the topic today is something that won't necessarily apply to everyone, but there is a very specific niche of people that this is extremely applicable to. And of course, what I'm talking about are zero down loan payments. So to just give a little bit of a bigger picture here, the reason a lot of people like FHA loans is because it allows someone to buy a house with very little down payment. In fact, right now you can get as low as 3.5% down payment. So $100,000 house, you're talking $3,500. On a $200,000, you're talking $7,000 out of pocket. That's typically your best case scenario for down payments. But there are some situations where you can be eligible for a zero down program. So there's really only, basically in our area, 3 types of zero down programs. And there used to be a lot more non-conforming, but those have gone away when everything tanked. So the zero down programs you see now are VA. That's a huge one. In order to apply and be eligible for a VA loan, you have to be VA eligible. That doesn't just mean you've served in the armed forces or even you've served overseas. You have to be eligible as determined by Congress, and it can be a little nitty-gritty. Sometimes even if you don't serve during certain periods, you have to have so many points, and being proven or qualified for VA can be a little bit tricky. You might think that you are, but sometimes it can take a little while. The other big two are USDA, which is designed specifically, used to be called rural housing because it was designed for rural development of rural communities. And with the USDA program, it's not eligible for homes in the city. Now that being said, there are certain areas of Oboid or Northwest Allen where they're outside city limits and you can still use these programs. It's very big on the east side of the county or some of the surrounding counties. Almost everywhere in those counties work. Indiana Housing has a program called Next Home. It's another zero down program. So Next Home does not have geographic limitations, but the USDA and Indiana Housing both have income requirements. So what that means is if you earn too much money, you're not eligible. So really what these two are designed for is helping people with low incomes but good credit buy a house when they don't have the down payment. The VA has no income restrictions or geographic restrictions. It's strictly whether or not you're VA eligible, meaning you've served during the appropriate times. Income credit for here, this is not necessarily only for first-time buyers. It can be for anybody. So it opens up the range just a little bit. Hope you find this helpful. If there's any more I can do, don't hesitate to ask. I'm never too busy for your referrals. Thanks.